Well, inflation fell to its lowest level in more than 3 years, according to the Labor Department. But are people feeling the difference at the store or when they pay those monthly bills?
Fox's Olivianna Calmes is in St. Louis with more after speaking with shoppers about prices. Olivianna, so what do these numbers really mean?
Well, guys, the Consumer Price Index shows an overall improvement, but a lot of essentials still have a high price tag. So the Consumer Price Index measures change in price over time for an array of goods and services. Right now, inflation sits at 2.9%. Now, it hasn't gotten below 3% since March of 2021, but I talked to shoppers who still tell me that their trips to the gas station and the grocery store are hurting. Now, we saw peak inflation in June of 2022, which got up to 9.1%. May, June, and July have been pretty consistent, though. In July, energy costs, which include gas, remain flat, so commutes for work are still feeling pricey. I spoke to one woman who said for her, inflation still hits hardest at the gas station.
I don't live very close to my job, so I feel like I'm always filling up on gas. I just kind of suck it up. Out closer to me, it seems to be cheaper than versus in the city because I live out kind of more rural, so I try to get my gas out there versus the city.
In July, the CPI showed overall food costs stayed close to where they were. They went up overall just 0.2% since June. There were some sharp increases in certain foods, though, like eggs, which were up 19%, beef up 4.5%, hot dogs up almost 10%, bacon up over 8%, and butter up about 6%. One man told me he has to buy and actually eat less now because of high grocery prices.
Right down to growing things at home in terms of vegetables and fruits, and and really getting into that, as well as discount places where we can find it, couponing, whenever we can.
Caroline Anthony, the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, reported that Americans expect to spend less over the next 12 months. In St. Louis, Missouri, Olivianna Calmes, Fox 26 News.